to story time with me, Miss Red, here at Freedom Rock. What is Freedom Rock? I'm going to tell you. Freedom Rock is an event put on by the team Camping for a Cure every year for the American Cancer Society. We raise all sorts of funds and awareness and throw events, have live singers, music. We we party and we have a lot of fun because you can't have fun without it. And the community. I have a couple of new books today that I don't think I've ever read before. And one we got at Miss Yabu's story time that it has been stuck in my head since she read it, so I'm going to try to do it justice too because I've never heard anybody read the story until she did. And I can't stop singing it the way that she's singing it. One of them earworms, which I promise I'm not going to sing that song again. Because I know everybody has it in their head from when we read it, reading Cross Nuggets. I promise. No. No. Maybe later. Maybe later. It's Delolo. Please. Maybe at the end if we have time between us and Miss Latte, because we got back-to-back events. Welcome back, Bandit. Hey, Killy, welcome in. Let me know if I need some more cushions on the floor. I got some cushions. Oh, look how little Hexy is. Hi, Hexy. Welcome in. He's so tiny. Another bunny has joined. Our first book is The Way I Feel. It was written and illustrated by Janan King. Silly. Silly is the way I feel when I make a funny face and wear a goofy, poofy hat that takes up lots of space. I want that hat. I would wear it. Scared. I'm shaking 'cause I'm scared. All alone in the dark at night, the thunder and lightning crash and roar. Rawr! Hold me close and turn on the light. I know, right, Annie? We're learning about our feelings. Disappointed. The plans were made so long ago for you to visit me today, but now you can't come after all. I'm disappointed that we can't play. Mm. Happy. The smile you see upon my face as the sun shines in the sky shows the world that I feel happy and my mood is soaring high. Welcome back, Bandit. Sad. Sometimes I feel so very sad, and really, I don't know why. Instead of playing and having fun, I cry and cry and cry. Angry. Angry is how I feel right now. I shout with a mighty roar. I mostly want to frown and growl and stamp upon the floor. Thankful. The wheel fell off my brand new truck. I needed some help from you. You kindly fixed my favorite toy. I'm thankful for all you do. Frustrated. I'm frustrated because I can't do it. It's hard and I want to cry. I don't know whether to give it up or to give it another try. Shy. If someone says hello to me, I suddenly feel so shy. Instead of waving back at them, I hide my face and walk on by. Bored. I can't make up my mind. There's nothing I want to do. The days drag on and on. I'm feeling bored and blue. Excited! I'm bouncing like a rubber ball. I'm more excited than I can say. It's really hard for me to sit when I'd rather jump and play. Jealous. I want to play with you right now. I don't think it's fair taking turns. I'd rather have you to myself. I'm jealous when I have to share. Mm. Proud. I did it. I did it. I shouted to the crowd. Getting dressed by myself. It makes me feel so proud. Feelings come and feelings go. I never know what they'll be. Silly or angry, happy or sad, they're all a part of me. The end of The Way I Feel. Welcome in, Ethan. Hi, hi. You. Hi. Good morning. Oh, you know what? I am a silly Billy. Okay. Our next book, this is the book. Is this the book? Wait a minute. This ain't the book, I don't think. Is it the one that's like, you're the ugly five? Maybe it's not. No, this ain't that one. You right, Annie. Well, that's the one that was stuck in my head. Ah, well. We're going to learn a little bit about the disgusting sandwich. Ugh. I'm not sure I'm ready to learn about this. They say it's the most disgusting sandwich ever. It's sandy, it's goopy, squishy, sluggy, and slimy. But one very hungry badger still wants to eat it. Or does he? It's a gloriously yucky story with a wicked twist in the tale. Ooh. The Disgusting Sandwich by Gareth Edwards. In a clump of trees on the edge of the park there lived a badger. He was a very hungry badger, and his tummy wouldn't stop rumbling. Rumble, rumble, rumble. One day a boy came to the park. He had a sandwich with him, and it had fresh white bread and peanut butter. It was a beautiful sandwich. I mean, just look at that peanut butter. It's the crunchy kind. The boy took his sandwich to the playground. He was about to take a bite when a girl bumped him and it fell right on into the sand pit. Now, the fresh white bread was covered in gritty sand. Well, said the little girl, you can't eat it now. I mean, it's disgusting. Oh, no is right. A squirrel found the sandwich. She didn't mind the sand. She carried the sandwich into a tree to share with her children. But they weren't good at sharing, and the sandwich dropped out of the tree and into a pond. Well, said the mother squirrel, I mean, we can't eat it now. It's disgusting. I mean, look at it. It's covered in sand. It's got pond water on it. You can see the frog is clearly bathing in there. Ugh. A frog saw the sandwich. It was floating in some goopy green pondweed that smelled of rotten eggs. The frog didn't mind the sand and the smelly green goop. He pulled the sandwich out to eat it on the path. The frog thought. Just then, a boy on a scooter raced by, and he had to jump out of the way. Now the sandwich had a big black tire mark right across the middle. Well, said the frog, I can't eat it now. It's disgusting. I mean, just look at it. It's got sand on it, pond water on it, and now a tire mark. Ugh! Next, a crow saw the sandwich. She didn't mind the sand, the smelly green goop, or the tire squish mark. She peeled the sandwich right off the path and proudly flew up to her nest to give it to her mum. I know, poor sandwich. But a scary flying thingy frightened her, and she dropped the sandwich into an ant's nest. Hundreds of ants crawled all over the sandwich. Well, said the crow's mum, well, we can't eat it now. It's disgusting. I mean, just look at it. It's covered in sand, yucky pond water, tire marks, and now baby ants. I know. Gross. Soon a fox found the sandwich. He didn't mind the sand, the smelly green goop, the big black tire mark, or the hundreds of ants covering it. He took it to be a present for a lady fox that he liked. But when he opened his mouth to tell her how nice she looked, the sandwich fell into a pile of feathers that had somehow got there. Now the sandwich was covered in these old feathers. Well, said the fox friend, I can't eat it now, neither can she. It's disgusting. And she kicked the sandwich right into a flower bed and went off to go through some bins. Clang! In amongst the flowers were some slugs. They didn't mind the sand, the smelly green goop, the big black squish tire mark, and the hundreds of ants or grimy old feathers. They slithered all over the sandwich, crisscrossed it with trails of slimery slime and oozy gray bubbles. And the moon came out. Finally, I'm sorry, the snail has teeth? You know what? No. Finally, along came the badger. He was hungrier than ever. He gazed at the sandwich, all covered in sand, and smelly green goop, and big black tire squish marks, and hundreds of ants, and grimy old feathers, and slippery slime, and oozy gray bubbles glistening in the moonlight. His tummy rumbled. Rumble, rumble. But do they have teeth like this, Percy? Look at them teeth. They're teeth for teeths. Slurp. Mmm. Burp. So he ate up all the slugs. Yum, 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 yum. But he didn't eat the sandwich because, well, the sandwich, that was too disgusting. The end of the disgusting sandwich. So the sandwich was too grody, but the slugs on the sandwich were just fine. Oh my gosh, look at this little possum trash fairy sticker. It's beautiful. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Precious. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Our next book is You Are Friendly, written by Todd Snow. I really like the art style on this. You are friendly when you ask someone, hey, do you want to play? You are friendly when you hold an animal gently and pet it very softly, like this guinea pig right here. And you know, guinea pigs go, wick, 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 wick. It's precious. You are friendly when you share a snack with another person. And we've been sharing snacks all day today, so Zantic, thank you. You're very friendly. Appreciate your chimkin nuggets. You are friendly when someone is sad, and you give that person a hug if they want a hug. You can also just give them a shoulder or some ears to listen. You are friendly when you make room for others under your umbrella or in your heart. You are friendly when you ask, "Hey, can I help you with that?" And carry in the groceries one trip, one trip. You are friendly when you say please and thank you. Let me hear them. I know we all know them. Please and thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Please and thank you. Now. Oh no. You kidding, you kidding. See? Everybody's friendly. Look at that. Whole room of friends. You are friendly when you ask others to join in. Come on, let's play. You are friendly when you smile and you let others go first. You are friendly when you give hugs and kisses to those that want them and say, "See you later." The end of You Are Friendly. Yay! I think we have a whole room of friendlies. Yay! Yay and stuff. I've always liked that gesture. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This book was written and illustrated by someone here in Second Life called Clover Blackwood, and it's sold at Clover's Corner, which I bought this on the Nugget Sim. I don't know if it's still there as a main store or not. Hadn't been there in a hot minute. But we're going to learn about Marion's Marigold Memories. Welcome in, Ella. Hello. I'll take that note card whenever you make it. I got this a while ago at the Cloudlings event. So if that tells you anything about how long ago it was, yeah. Yeet. Every year on Dia de los Muertos, the people within a quaint village nestled amongst rolling hills of marigold fields would come together to remember their loved ones who had passed away. Marion, a vibrant young village child, could barely contain their excitement. It was their very first year to be allowed to help the family decorate the ofrenda, a special altar. You you might know a little bit about this if you've seen the movie Coco. Understand we have some Coco fans in the building? looking looking with my eyes wide. Mhm. Mhm. See. There you go. Today they would place many offerings on the ofrenda and line it with marigolds for this evening's celebrations. With their bright orange and yellow petals, marigolds were believed to guide the spirits of the departed back to the living world. While in the garden, Marion noticed a small marigold with a heart-shaped petal. Plucking it from the ground, they felt a slight tingle of life run through them and knew that it would be the perfect addition to the ofrenda's centerpiece. The ofrenda seemed to glow with the marigold's vibrant colors as the evening sun dipped below the horizon. Suddenly, the marigold with a heart-shaped petal began to shimmer, the moonlight and candles reflecting against it. The soft breeze plucked the heart-shaped petal from the flower, and it danced around the ofrenda, releasing a sweet fragrance that filled the air. The scent carried memories of the honored loved ones to Marion and their family. The festivities of the Day of the Dead celebration continued with stories of hope and joyful laughter, like a melody of life playing in the air. Marion watched the single marigold petal dance throughout the night, making the ofrenda feel alive with the departed. The petal fell against the ofrenda as the sun rose, resting gently. Marion felt the shift in the air. The magic of the night had faded with the coming of the dawn. As the stillness settled, Marion scooped up the petal and held it close to their body, wordlessly thanking it. Though Dia de los Muertos may have ended, the dancing marigold petal would be a reminder throughout the year that those who had once been would remain alive, always within Marion's heart. The end of Marion's Marigold Memories. I know, right? I love that one. I have a couple of their books. Another one touches a little bit more on grief. Um, so, if you need any book like that, I highly recommend you check that out. Check it out, check it out. Okay, can you see this book? Is it big enough? Are you sure you can see it? Yes, I have this book, right, in real life, and it is this big. It's so big, I wasn't sure. First of all, I can't even fit it in my bookcase. It's laying down flat. Okay. So this is a very good virtual visual representation of just how big this book is. You couldn't see me if I read it in real life either, Annie, I'll tell you that. So it's accurate. It's accurate. I'm sorry, that's an inside joke. It's accurate. Oh, oh boy. I gotta get a sip of water. Hold on. Oh, I hope I'm not coming down with the sickly bickly. Mm-mm. I know. No. Whoa. So I forgot to put my kiosk out. But that's okay because at Miss Latte's event, I at least remembered that one. So we are fine. Ay, 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 ay. Do I need extra chairs? Is there anybody without a chair? I know, Benny. Whoopsie daisy. Everybody's comfy cozy. It's so cute seeing everybody on a frog. Ribbit to the limit. Me too. You have one on your head. Oh my gosh. Ribbit. Oh, that's cute. Oh, is that the braidable hair from Unorthodox that you're wearing? Because there's a hair that does that. He's sitting in a little chair. Oh, okay, okay. Cute. We are going to learn about the pinkest puppy in the world, Paulette. It's easy to be sad or embarrassed because you feel different than everyone else. Join Paulette as she learns that you should love yourself just the way you are. Are you ready to learn that? I think we could all learn that. Oh, another sticker. Book Nerd has appeared. Don't forget to get your red panda. 100%. Wow, you weren't joking. You really can't see me over the book. Just a bit of the hair. This is the tale of a puppy whose name was Paulette. Paulette. She was much like her brothers and sisters, with a difference you'd never forget. She had big, big eyes, just like her sister Bessie, and floppy ears, just like her brother Dale. And just like her cousin Jessie, the cutest curly tail. But one quite remarkable feature meant Paulette was never in sync. A truly unusual creature. Paulette was totally pink. Wow! We love it. It's beautiful. You know who this is kind of reminding me of? Elphaba. Brothers and sisters, similar things, bright, vibrant color. Yes. But this one's about a puppy. Not gold, not brown, not black or white, not green or red, or blue or purple, or yellow with dots and stripes. Paulette was too pink to be true. I know that's right, Lilo. This would have been fine and dandy for a piglet or a starfish or even a bird, but a puppy the color of candy? Well, that idea was simply absurd. Wherever she went, puppies would point and say, "Well, look at that. Paulette looks so silly. I mean, look at her really." So she tried to hide under a hat. Oh. But the trouble with wearing a big floppy hat, while it covered up some of the pink, was she'd bump into things with a bang and a splat. It drove Paulette to the brink. And then, one day, she had a fall, and it was truly the final straw. Her face covered up, she saw nothing at all, and tripped on a trike to the floor. Thud! She knocked herself out, but soon came around, and she grabbed what she thought was a post. But the post was a ladder, not stuck to the ground. "Uh-oh," she thought, "I'm toast." As the ladder wobbled, it knocked a pail of paint that was high on the sill. The puppies below began to wail. "Look out! It's going to spill!" The petrified pups simply froze. They didn't have time to think. Covered in gunk from their heads to their toes, their coats were sticky and pink. Them all pink, Brittany, that's right. The goop wouldn't wash out, and nor would the goo. So Paulette's mom took out her clippers. There was only one thing she could possibly do, but it gave the poor pups the shivers. Paulette's mom clipped each one. It felt like such a shame. But the puppy saw when the job was done, underneath they're all the same. "You're not so different after all," said Mom to Paulette with a wink. And when they look back, I think they'll recall it was nice to be a bit pink. It could have been a disastrous day had Paulette not been the kind to look at things a different way. From the fuss, a thought sprung to mind. She opened a salon, pink cuts and more, giving pedicures, perms, and dyes. She was the bark of the park. Now everyone saw Paulette through a fresh pair of eyes. Her clientele were the smartest in town, with coats combed, braided, and curled. And Paulette became famous for miles around, as you can see her on Dogue, the front cover. That's our girl. for being the happiest pup in the world. The end of Paulette, the pinkiest puppy in the world. Literally the end. I know. Ah, I love that book. That was pretty good. Now, I feel like that was a better ending than The Wizard. You know what I mean? The Wizard. Yes, thank you, Comma Wicked. I'm going to try to res this out. Let me see. I need a prim. 1 second. Oh, sugar boogers. Did I just wear that? Rip. Nope, I didn't. Huzzah, we are fine. Okay, this book is itty bitty tiny, but I don't have the ability to modify it, so you're just going to have to squint with your eyes or get real close. Okay, can you see it? Oh, it's by Julia Donaldson. That's why I like it. I love her stuff. She's a great author. Look! Look with your special eyes! Look real close! My brand! I'm sorry. I'm a walking meme. I apologize. Ah, geez. We have fun. Okay, this is the book that Miss Yabu's read in the Burroughs area like a week or two ago. Probably a week, yeah. And I cannot get out of my head how she was singing the chorus for the book, so I'm going to try. Bandit! I'm going to try my best to read it the way that she read it. That kills me. I just hear like a, huh? It's the song story. You are right. The Ugly Five. Well, she made it into a song, but that's how I hear it, so we're just going to keep it that way. By The Ugly Five by Julia Donaldson. And you guys know Julia Donaldson already because I've been reading her Frogs and Bats book for years at Halloween time. We know all about her. Morning had dawned on the African plain. The lion lay grooming his glorious mane. The kudu looked cool and the rhino looked fine. The bright pink flamingos looked simply divine. The zebra looked graceful. The leopard looked great. Ah, what a picture of beauty! But wait, who is this creature? So ugly, so weird, with her spindly legs and her gingery beard, with her big chunky chest and her skinny behind. To say she looked plain would be really quite kind. It's the wildebeest! Slowly she ambled along, trampling the grasses and singing this song. I'm the ugly one, I'm the ugly one. I'm the ugliest animal under the sun. My ungainly appearance is second to none. I'm the ugly one, the ugly one. But here's someone uglier than even me. Who can this strange-looking specimen be? How do you do? I'm the spotted hyena. Who could be uglier? Who could be meaner? My mane is all spiky, my skin is all spotty. No other creature could look quite so gaudy. My voice is a mixture of giggles and groans. I like nothing better than crushing on bones. I must be the ugliest beast in the scrub. Then the wildebeest shouted, "Hurrah! Join the club!" The two ugly animals ambled along, kicking the dust up and singing this song. We're the ugly two, ah-ba-da-da. Now you, we're the ugly two, ah-ba-da-da. You wouldn't win a prize for beauty, it's true. You'll see nothing worse if you go to the zoo, because we are the ugly two. We're the ugly two, yeah. And they went on. But who is this hideous bird we can see, perched on a branch of the powder puff tree? I'm the lappet-faced vulture. I'm ugly and I'm bald. No wonder that everyone looks so appalled. I have flaps on my face that are wrinkled and pink. My beak is gigantic, and what's more, what's this? Oh, heavens, I stink! At mealtimes, my habits are really quite vile. I'd much prefer food that's been dead for a while. I'm clearly a lot more revolting than you. The other two shouted. Oh, yeah? Bravo! I mean, come on, chap, join the crew. The three ugliest animals ambled along, splashing through the water and singing this song. We're the ugly three. We're the ugly one, two. No, I'm the third. Yeah, that's me. The ugliest beast that you're likely to see. You wouldn't be tempted to ask us to tea. Oh, no, because why? We are the ugly three. One, two, three. Yeah, that's me. And they ambled along. But who is this animal having a roll in the bubbling mud of the watering hole? Hello, it's me. I'm the warthog. Yep, ugliest sin. I know. With two pairs of tusks and bristly chin, my tail stands on end, and my body is a little dumpy. My head is too big, and my skin, well, is equally bumpy. People are shocked by my deafening snores. And my face that is covered in horrible warts. I'm the worst looking creature from here to Japan. Then the other three shouted. What do you think they all shouted? What are you thinking they shouted? I think they said, Yippee! Join the clan! The four ugly animals ambled along, scaring and startling and singing this song. We're the ugly four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're the ugly four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're grisly. We're gruesome. We're hard to ignore. Just take one look with your eyes and they'll be sore. Oh, we're the ugly four. We're the ugly 2, 3, 1, 4. And they went on. But who is this perfectly terrible frump, raiding the rubbish bins down by the dump? I'm the marabou stork, and I think you'll agree that no other bird looks as dreadful as me. I mean, my wings, they're enormous. I'm hunched and I'm gangly. And look at my throat pouch. Ugh, it's all dingly-dangly. My legs long and skinny, and they're covered in poop. And I'll eat almost anything, even a shoe, including the disgusting sandwich. I'll take it. I'm a grouchy old grump, and I'm a horrible slob. And the other four shouted, and they said, well, by golly gee, you who joined the mob. So the five ugly animals ambled along, casting long shadows of their forms and singing this song. We're the ugly five. No, we aren't. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's a fifth one now. We're the five, and we're ugly. Everyone flees when they see us arriving. How can such hideous creatures surviving? 'Cause we're ugly indeed, and I think that's how we do it. Yeah, we survive based on ugly. But stop. Just a minute. Shh, be quiet. What? Who? Wait, what? Who are these things peeping from the burrows and hiding in the trees? Is that a bird? Is it a plane? Is it an owl? Hoot, hoot. Hello, we're your babies. Give us our food. And help cheer us up when we're in a bad mood. You clean us, you preen us, you pick out the nits, and we want you to know that we love you to bits. We love all your spots and your warts and your bristles, your grunts and your groans and your hoots and your whistles. We really don't think you look ugly at all. You're beauties, you're bombshells, you're the belles of the ball. You're kind and you're cuddly, you're brave and you're strong. And that is the reason for us singing this song. You're the lovely five. Oh, remix. You're the lovely five. You're sweeter than honey from bees in a hive. You're quite the most beautiful creatures alive. You're the lovely five. Come on, sing it with me. You're the lovely five. You're sweeter than honey from bees in a hive. You're quite the most beautiful creatures alive. Oh my goodness. You're the lovely five. If you went on a safari, what animals would you like to see? Do you think they'd be ugly or pretty like thee? I don't know. We got lions and leopards, rhinoceroses and buffaloes, elephants, a buffalo weaver, leopard tortoiseshell, antlion, rhinoceroses beetle, elephant shrill, aardvark, that's a store here, porcupine, aardwolf, meerkat, bat-eared foxes, lappet-faced vultures, spotted hyenas, wildebeests, marabou storks, and warthogs. You'd have to be really lucky to see the shy five, or the ugly five, the little five, and the big five. You have now met the ugliest, most beautifulest animals on the savannah. They're gangly, wardly, bumpity, bristly, spottily, stinkly, and totally irresistible. We're the ugly five, and everyone flees when they see us arrive. The end of my very first time reading The Ugly Five. What do you think? Was it pretty good? Did you like it? Oh, I did. Thank you. You loved it. I'm so glad. I can't stop hearing her go, I'm the ugly five. I'm the ugly five. It's turned into that new earworm like all of our TikTok videos and reels do. Y'all already know. Once I hear something once, it's just kind of in there. And I'll repeat it for the rest of my life. Again. Yes, thank you so much, Joey and Killy, for the stickers. Don't forget to pick up your little St. Patrick's Day person and a tiny little Stitch. Oh, that's cute. I love it. We have just a few more minutes before Miss Latte's event. I'm trying to think what we can get into. I already sang my little song. Okay, Zan, thank you so much for coming. I don't even know. See, I don't have that book. I've never read that book. Do you have it? I've never read Fox and Socks. I've listened to Miss Cloudy read Fox and Socks a lot. A lot. I never read it. No. I never read it. I know. I've read the book with no pictures because I have that, but I don't have Fox and Socks. That's the one. Thank you, Kilolo. Okay, we're reading it. Courtesy of Miss Kilolo. Let me raise it back. Hold on. Yay! I'm nervous. I was already nervous about the ugly five. I will. I see it. I see the perms. Thank you for letting me borrow it. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm actually a little nervous. This is intimidating. Get ready for my tongue to get numb. Fox in Socks. I'm already twisted. A read aloud book. You believe in me? We didn't even start. Oh gosh. Take it slowly. This book is dangerous. Well, we're going full speed because we got limited time, Fox and Socks. Fox, Socks, Box, Knocks. That's not bad. Knocks in, box in, fox in, socks. Knocks on fox and socks in box. Hold on now, Ethan. Socks on knocks and knocks in box. Fox in socks on box on knocks. Mm, mm, This is a baby rave. Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks comes, chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir, let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. And here a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks on and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Now we come to ticks and tocks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox tick, clocks on knocks talk. Sick bricks tick, sick chicks talk. Tick tock, tock tock. Tick tock, tick tick. I guess it's good if you have ADHD because I'm already reading half of it backward. Wow! Neurodivergence for the win! Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and clocks, sir, mix up with the chicks and talk, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy peasy game to play. Here's an easy peasy thing to say. New socks, two socks. Whose socks? Sue's socks. Bars. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees who sew? Who new socks, sir? You see Sue sew Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Thank you so much, Kelly. I don't know where you found one, but thank you. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews crow's clothes? Sue sews clothes. Oh, it got me. Who sews crow's clothes? Sue sews crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow. So whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Dang. Sue sews socks. A fox in socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks in box now. Okay, so Knox is a person. Okay. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows. Nose hose goes some. Crow's rose grows some. La, 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 la. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. Truly sad, devastating. We'll find something new to do now. Here is lots of blue goo now. Oh, gosh. New goo, blue goo, gooey, gooey, blue goo, new goo, gluey, gluey. Not to be mistaken with bluey. Gooey goo for chewy chewing. That's what that goose is goo. Goo, 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 cuckoo, cuckoo, dude, is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If, sir, you, sir, choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose a gooin', the choo choo, sir, doin', sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it, and I'm definitely not chewing it. Very well, sir, step this way. We'll find another game to play. It's time to play a game. Bim come, Ben come. Bim brings Ben broom. Ben brings Bim broom. Aw, they're friends. Ben bends Brim's broom. That's kind of rude. Bim bends Ben's broom. Bim bends Ben's bends. Ben bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. What did y'all expect? And they were Ben's band, Bim's band. Big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs and Bim's band booms. Pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that. No, sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well, then bring this mouth that way. I'll find it something it can say. Oh. Luke Luck likes lakes. All right. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck lick lakes. Duck takes licks. In lakes, Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks. In lakes, Duck likes. Rosewater. I can't blab, such blither blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox, now, come now, come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Try to say this, please, Mr. Knox. Through three cheese, what? Through three cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these 3 cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. Bless you. Stop it, stop it. That is enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about tweedle beetles. What? What do you know about the tweedle beetles? Well, when tweedle beetles fight, it's called a tweedle beetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a tweedle beetle puddle battle. And when the tweedle beetles battle with puddles in a with paddles in a puddle, they call it a tweedle beetle puddle paddle battle. And when the beetles battle beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetles battle puddle in a bottle, is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a tweedle beetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And my mouth is numb. When the beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles, and the bottle's on a poodle, and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle puddle tweedle poodle beetle noodle bottle paddle battle. And now wait a minute, Mr. Fox. Whitney, When a fox is in the bottle where the tweedle beetles battle with their paddles on a puddle in the noodle-eating poodle, this is what they call a tweedle beetle noodle poodle bottle paddle muddled duddled fuddled wuddled fox and socks, sir. Okay. Fox in socks. Our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Now, is your tongue numb? Yes. Yes, it is. And whoever told me it would be, you were right. Wow. Holy cannolis. Nothing feels right. My jaw hurts. Wow. I don't know if I'll ever read that again. I can't talk for a while now. I did good, probably because I was slow. I was really slowing myself down. Oh, I already know that's Ethan. You did a good job. It will already all sound not right. You're correct. It sounded like a lot. Like a lot. Thank you. Thank you for letting me borrow it, Miss Kilolo. Thank you for recommending it, Whitney. I don't think I ever would have read that without you guys. I am getting ready to pass everybody the landmark to where we're going for Miss Latte's event. It's called Miss Latte's Activities if you need the landmark. Okay, Whitney, I hope you get some great sleep. Thank you all so much for coming and joining me today, from the DJ'd events to exploring Freedom Rock and my story time. I had a great time. Oh. Ah, Moo Moo.